This is the new controller, and it does a variety of things that people care about. One of the things people wanted as compared to the old controller, which is much bigger, has a scroll wheel. This one now is all touchscreen, so if I want to go into a room, there's nothing playing in that room, so it gives me the music menu. And let's say I'll create a station. First, just to show you some features, I'll create a new station, a new artist radio station in Last.fm as an example. And we'll create a station around the Flaming Lips, and press play. It'll now go out to the internet, grab the radio station and create it. Now that's playing in that room over there. And if I go and have a look, that's using our small zone player over there connected to powered speakers. And hey Tom, if the volume is a little low on those. If I go into the I button here and I can do about the artist, it'll go out to Last.fm and get the Last.fm's artist bio. It'll also show you similar artists, it'll show you upcoming events. So if I look on, again on Last.fm, it will show you that this weekend they're playing in Australia and they'll be working their way around the world and they'll be in the States by the middle of August. So those are some of the kind of things that you can do. And of course, since this is a Sonos system, it's fundamentally multi-room, right? And so if I instead now I say, okay, so now I'm going to go into the zones menu and I go into the bedroom. I go in the music menu again. Now let's do something totally different. We'll do radio, and we'll find a radio station. And now we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to make our way to the Island Nation. Are you still happy with my name? Or have you moved on instead? So now, if I now go into the zones menu just to kind of show you how things work. So we have radio playing from Jamaica here, and we have Flaming Lips playing in the living room. So if I want to group them both together and play reggae in both, I just click on the living room, click done, and now the two rooms are synchronized together. And I can turn it up in the living room, or I can turn it up in the bedroom, or I can use the group volume and turn them both up and down relative to how they were set. Let's see, so what else can I show you here? If I go back into the music menu, we can also play your library. So that Apple Time Capsule has, I don't know, at least 40 gigs of music on it, right? So I can go into that time capsule, and I can go into artists, and this will basically allow you to work your way through. And because there's so much music on here, you really need a way to home into an exact letter. And rather than try and find, like, let's say, you know, the U in there, I can just grab here anywhere and just pull down, and it'll allow you to pick exactly to a letter. So, you know, I can then go in, and these are all the albums that we have just from U2 alone, coming off of that local storage drive. What else is in the music menu? Pandora station. You can create a new Pandora station or play an existing Pandora station. You can go into Napster or Rhapsody and search from their entire library. You know, so if I went into Napster and I did a search, it's really nice because it does it quite progressively. So, you know, if I started by doing Bob, by the time I got to Bob, two of the more famous Bobs in the world would be at the top of the list, right? Dylan and Marley. So, and then, you know, you can go in and pick from that and pick by track, or you can pick by album, and it will go out to Napster and pull up all of those, you know, many Dylan albums from many years. And I think that's pretty much it. One of the things people wanted was a replaceable battery on this thing, so we did do that. This controller will last comfortably in the home 5 days, just laying around. Because Sonos uses a mesh network, all of the players are sending and receiving wirelessly, and so the controller can just latch right onto the network. Anything else I'm missing, Tom? And the controller sits nicely in a little cradle.